Hey guys, it's Dopper Plays here. Now, I have some pretty sad news about Five Nights at Freddy's 6 or Sister Location 2. So, yesterday on Steam, Scott posted a post and it was very sad. Now, at first glance, people thought it was a troll. Now, Scott has never said in the post itself that it was a troll, but I think personally, and yesterday I was like telling people maybe it's not a troll, but personally, looking back on this, I don't think it's a troll. Now, everyone's going around like, oh, it's a troll, but I can see why people would say it's a troll, because Scott has trolled the community and messed with the community for fun all the time. He's said, like for FNAF 3, he said FNAF 3 was canceled, then he made a troll game. Then same thing for FNAF World and Sister Location. And it's kind of a thing now. People think that all Scott would do if he said he canceled a game was just give us a troll game. But this time, I don't think Scott's messing with us. And if he is messing with us, this would be a pretty strong troll, because this talks about his family and his life and how FNAF has gone over his life. And if he's just messing with us, I think that would be pretty greedy. I don't know why, but anyway, let's get in and read the post. So it says, an update on the project June 30th by Scott. Hey guys, I wanted to give you all an update of a project of mine. For the last month or so, I've been dropping hints about a new game, and it's true that I've been working on one. Call it FNAF 6 if you'd like. But after forcing myself to keep working on it day after day, I realized something. I just don't want to work on this. With each game's release, I think the expectations get higher and higher for the next, and rightfully so. Each game should be better than the last. I'm sorry, guys. But the pressure starts to mount, and I fear that I've been neglecting other things in my life for the sake of trying to keep up with those mounting expectations. So after giving this a lot of thought, I've decided that I'm going to stop working on it. I'm not going to reveal anything else about what the game was, and I've asked other people involved to never divulge anything either. It's not going to be talked about. Does this mean that I'm going to stop working on games altogether? No, that's not what it means at all. It just means that I want to get back that what made game making enjoyable in the first place. And it also doesn't mean that I'm abandoning FNAF. In fact, the first game that I'd like to make would be something for fun for you guys. Remember Foxy Fighters from Update 2 of FNAF World? I loved working on that game. It was a lot of fun. And it took a lot of pressure off me knowing that it was just for the fans of the games. That's the kind of project that I'd like to work on again. Maybe I'll try my hand at a Pizzeria Tycoon game. Who knows? The point is that it would be something for fun and something for the fans. There are some big things in the work elsewhere. The movie is in amazing hands with Blumhouse. I'm also still working to get a VR title out at some point, because that would be awesome. And of course, I can't leave everyone hanging with the cliffhanger at the end of the second book. And here I thought he was talking about Sister Location, but sadly, he was talking about the Twisted Ones. But as far as the games are concerned, I think this was where I step back. I actually have a lot of catching up to do when it comes to fan games. I still need to play Five Nights at Candy's 3, The Joy of Creation, Pop Goes, One Night at Flumpty's, and some others too. I'm way behind. I hope you can respect and understand my decision. I want to spend more time with my family and get back to what made me enjoy making games in the first place. I'll give you all more updates as things happen. As always, I appreciate your support. So, what do I think about this? Now, I think Scott, he really does deserve a break. He's been amazing for us. He's made 5 games in the span of 2 years, I believe, and he made about 4 games in the span of 1 year. So that's really, really amazing, actually, that Scott is able, and he deserves a break. He deserves to spend time with his family. Now, do I think it's a troll? No, not at all. I used to think it was, and people actually have some pretty good arguments that it is a troll. And I've seen on Reddit, so many people have really good arguments, but me personally, I think this is not a troll. I think Scott really means it this time, and I respect Scott's decision to cancel Sister Location 2. If he wasn't enjoying making the game, we shouldn't force him to keep working on it. Hopefully, those 6-year-old FNAF fans won't go and send Scott death threats, because that would be terrible. Scott is a really good man. He does not deserve that. So please, guys, do not threaten Scott, because he's an amazing developer. He deserves a break. Now, does this mean this is the end for FNAF? I don't think so, in my opinion, because at the end of Sister Location, Custom Night, there was a scene with Springtrap, and it showed that Springtrap was still alive after the fire, so that wouldn't make sense for Scott to end the game there, and I'm pretty sure Sister Location 2 was supposed to be the conclusion to the franchise. But of course, it's just really sad though, because I was really looking forward to it, and you know, again, I really respect Scott's decision, but to be honest, I'm taking this as Scott taking a break from FNAF, and maybe, who knows, maybe he might come back and make a new final to end off the franchise, the FNAF finale, and it'll answer all the unanswered questions, like at the end of Sister Location. Again, that was a major cliffhanger, and obviously it was supposed to be answered in the next book, the next game, and it's such a shame that it got canceled though. But I don't know if it's a troll. I don't know what Scott will do next. I hope everything is good for Scott. I hope Scott takes a break. To be honest, I think he should have taken a break at FNAF 4, to be honest. Because after that, he made FNAF World and all that stuff. So yes, Scott, you do deserve a break. And also, remember that video I made of how to get the Silverized book for free? It actually got copyright striked by Scott, and I personally emailed him and apologized for uploading the video. I felt really guilty after uploading it a few days later, and I was gonna delete it the day it got taken down. So again, and Scott replied to my email, and he said he appreciates my apology. So again, Scott, I'm sorry for putting that online. It's good that you took it down and is aware. I'm sorry about that, Scott. But anyway, it's like, really, Scott is like a really good man, and he deserves a break. So this is the official end of FNAF for now, until the Freddy Files comes out. Maybe Freddy Files will answer. I doubt it. I don't think Freddy Files will answer unanswered questions, but who knows? Maybe this might be a troll. But looking at the post and all his seriousness, and there's no signs of trolling here, guys. So that's basically it for Five Nights at Freddy's. So we will have to see what comes in the future for FNAF. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.